Okay, so you're gonna kind of get your feet down in there.
Okay. Should I go down flat?
Does that feel okay, or you did no pain or anything?
No.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of times you can actually bring these a little bit closer to you, so you wedge more in here and it snugs you up nice. Your wish is gonna get caught. My disc gets caught all the time and I fling myself in the face. So as you're ready, you can get the rest of the way up into the standing position. Pull it towards you, yep. And you can go to wherever feels comfortable. So if you don't want to feel, okay, and then if you want to feel nice and snug, you can snug this up a little bit on each side.
Holy mackerel! You're standing up. I'm standing up.
Okay, so now the fun part of driving around. It's a proportional joystick, so you don't have to hold on to these, but you can if it helps you feel more stable or whatever. We'll start you out at a slow speed, but that's how you increase the speed. Proportional, so the harder you push it, the faster it'll go. So you can go ahead and start driving around.
This is phenomenal. Wow. Look at you. Oh, I missed this. I missed looking down on people. That sounds really bad, but I used to be really tall. Holy mackerel. Good job. Look at that. Woo.
You get more stable?
Very. Yeah. I'm stable. I don't feel like I'm going anywhere. I'm in it. No.
You feel even more stable than it looks usually.
You can do a line dance now.
Right? Here we go. I don't know.
Well, we have another one here if you want to race.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to take it out there, go
Can
for
I?
it. Yeah,
Okay.
people have been doing it all morning.
How long is the battery?
It'll last one.
I haven't been at this level in 3 or 4 years.
Wow.
And I mean, I've been at this level, but stuck in one place. So to be able to move around at this level, I almost want to cry. I'm not going to, but I almost want to cry. This is amazing.
This is your friend?
Okay, just stand there. I gotta take a picture.
Because he's never seen me this tall, except when he helps me transfer.
Yeah.
And
So when's the last time you were up in that position? For like a
Well,
long
I
period?
do it for a long period of time. I do it once a week, standing for an hour.
Okay.
at the physical
Just,
therapy.
just
the
yeah,
physical
staring
therapy
at
office.
staring at the TV.
No, I'm looking outside. It's a nice view.
Okay.
But to move around.
Yeah. So
To
that's the nice part about this is it's.
not
I mean,
be-
once you get used to it, you can stand in it all day. There's people that work a full 8-hour shift. There's,
Because it
we-
gives you a chance to relax. I mean, it looks like it's under your butt a little bit. Does it take pressure off? I mean, if your legs just get tired?
Yeah, exactly. It's moving the pressure points, but also like it's taking care of the strength aspect of it.
Yes.
So yeah, it's holding you up so that I mean, there's people like I say that work their full shift in that.
Go see him. Go up to him. She'll come to you now.
An amazing
Is
contraption.
this cool or what? She's taller than you are. Hi. Okay.
Yeah, so
Stand
we don't sell directly, we sell through distributors. So they set
Being
the final
up this
price.
high.
They have different apps. Sure.
Okay.
You feel like you're being held really well.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
This is so cool.
I got the whole thing, so I'm gonna tape it again when we get out, so I'll have the whole thing. I can show our physical therapist.
Yeah.
He's gonna. He's.
This is just so cool. So these are brakes.
No.
This
So
is
that's
how
what
you-
gets her to standing and sitting.
Oh, pulling,
Yep.
pulling. When she was lifting,
Yep.
being lifted up.
Right.
So that releases the spring. So as long as she's not squeezing that, it's going to keep her in that standing position. But if she's got a chair behind her and she wants to sit down, that's what she's. And you'll see that when we go back.
I'm just
over there.
told that for
This
stability.
drives them.
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Now I'm
Hands-free.
more comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pretty much go up and down ramps and that's
It'll go up and down ramps. It's currently indicated for indoor use only because it's got a really low profile, so that you feel stable if you're leaning over for something, and all the weight's kind of at the bottom. But that means that we can control like the curb and all that kind of stuff. So it'll go over like ADA thresholds or even non-ADA thresholds.
Can you leap? You still feel stable?
Yeah. I don't feel like I'm going anywhere.
Like he'll test it. He's our resident tester because he's almost to the top limit. But he'll test it going down a ramp, cut the power, and lean forward, and doesn't tip over. So
What's your weight capacity?
265, and that's what the machine weighs. And that way we can make sure that
This weighs
stability.
265? Okay.
So did I show you the remote?
No.
So once you get back out of it, it's actually got a remote control. So once you lower yourself down to a chair, to a couch, to a bed, any of that type of stuff, I'm gonna do it so you're gonna feel weird. It's gonna start going on. So it's got a remote control, so you can actually send it away. Or if you're like getting into the van, you can drive it. You can fold it down, get out, and you can drive it up the ramp
That's what I was
into the van without having to stand on it or sit on it.
Is it airplane available? I mean,
So, from the battery standpoint, yes, because they're gel cell batteries, not lithium ion, so they're not going to explode and catch fire. But I would say check with your local, or not local, but check with your airline, because you may have to explain to them how to get
airline
it.
aisle better than an aisle seat.
Yes, it will, but the problem is them getting it back out and not knowing how the heck to work it. Yeah. So we were.
I have no space.
Yeah, we were in Boston recently, and like all of those homes were built long before anybody thought of the ADA. And so like I was talking to one person, they're like, I haven't been in my walk-in closet for years because it's too narrow of a door. But you can actually get in with this.
What's
It's
the
16 and a half inches wide at the base. So it's
You got miles of space
yeah,
on
you
either
can
side for
clear through
Compared to a wheelchair, that's like
anything somebody
10
can walk
inches.
through. Yeah, you can drive through.
Wow.
You don't have to take your doors off to fit through sometimes.
Yeah.
I've heard of a lot of people having to do that.
Yeah, I don't have a bathroom door. I have a
Yeah,
curtain.
yeah, because it's not wide. Yeah, you can put it if you want back on. A
Wow.
lot of times.
and all those upper cupboards in the kitchen.
Right. Actually get to them. Are you? How high are you elevated right now? You're as high as you can go.
Ken should cook too.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know about that. She can reach the stove.
it's up to her. So I told
That takes
somebody
some
that you could cook or do dishes, and he goes, "No, I can't do dishes in it. I promise, I can't do dishes in it." I said, "Fair enough. It's indicated on that for what you want it to be." So
I want to try going a little faster.
okay,
Go, go.
yeah.
Put it
So
up to 2.
yeah.
And then when I get comfortable, I'll go up to 3.
Yeah, go for it.
It looks like this in Mars.
That's what I mean. I haven't been up moving in a really long time. Yes. So cool. So it could be.
What's that?
It could be life-changing.
Yeah.
It will be life-changing. It will absolutely be life-changing. This is
One that's really close to me.
yay. Absolutely.
So they have a lot of
So much better than being stuck down low.
we sell worldwide, so for each area, and then there's these areas they have
So cool.
I'm getting a bunch of photo and video of you.
Sure.
I would love to get your contact info and send it to you.
Absolutely. That would be great.
You're having a blast.
I am. You have no
You've
idea.
been smiling for, I don't know, however long we've been talking.
As soon as I got up. This is just.
I swear, if we had a car that she could go to right, we'd be right at that door and out
Right?
of it.
I'd be
Hi.
gone.
I think your chair might have been farther back before, but that's okay, right?
That's okay. You can scoot back on it now.
So you're
Yes,
down,
exactly.
squeeze it one more time, make sure you're over down. Okay, so you're down onto your chair. This is behind you. It'll lock in until she lifts off. Does that make sense? So it's not going to lift up on her or anything unless she squeezes it.
Would she be able to push this?
Yeah, you'll see that in just a second. Okay, so when I undo this, it's going to let your back kind of fall backwards. So I'm going to throw a nice and strong one when you're ready. Both sides. And then when you start to loosen these belts, as you start to scoot back, right? You'll feel it just kind of start to let you sink down into it. Does that make sense? And then you can scoot back as much as you.
Now, do you think you could do that by yourself, Carrieanne?
Yeah.
And I mean, nothing's going to move on it unless you're like pushing the button for it, if that makes sense. We started out a little farther back because your foot plates were up a little bit higher,
Right.
but you could bring it even farther back. If I have the bench, because some people have like a fixed foot plate.
Right.
You can have it scoot it, so you don't even have to scoot back once you're down. Once you're down, you're down all the way.
There, yeah.
So we're unhooked from this.
Okay.
So then, essentially, if you're doing it by yourself and you want it out of the way, you're just gonna hit this, and I'm gonna do it slow because you just hit that and have it go out of the way. I'm just gonna do it slow so that you can get your feet out comfortably. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. Then again, once you get used to that,
Right. That
Do you think you could get your feet out?
Yeah. Once you do it enough times with practice, absolutely.
and again, you can use that remote. You can send it. You don't even have to have direct line of sight, so you can send it down the hallway and side. Then you're completely out of it. Do you want your foot plates back
short
down?
again.
I know, right?